Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to the stream, everyone. We're having a great day. We are actually streaming on a Wednesday, which is really weird for me, but thought I might do stuff before I do other stuff, so to speak. So yeah. We are streaming on a Wednesday, and I kind of had time, so I am going to stream. And we're going to do Copper Creek, because I haven't worked on it in a really long time. And I've been kind of wanting to, so that's what we're gonna do. Make sure everything sounds good. Nice. Okay, I might turn up my. Never mind. I think it sounds fine. So yeah, I don't actually have a plan on what I'm gonna do today. To be fair, I might actually do parking lot. No, I don't really have a plan for that now, so I don't want to mess up anything. So I won't work on that. I still need to be working on the entrance here with everything. And then obviously more of the main street. And then this building right here, which is my little fun house. And then I've actually been working over here on the log flume queue and stuff, which that was the last time I opened this park, so, and I streamed that too, so yeah. Just kind of flying around, make sure there's nothing like big that I've missed that I thought I finished, but I didn't. This area is not done. The ride of Remington is done, but like the area isn't. There's still a train station I need to put here. The actual Main Street buildings here are really cool. And I'll probably add a couple more, like right here, as you see. What is that little bump? That's something I need to fix. But yeah, hope you're having a great day. Yeah, it is weird that I am streaming on a Wednesday, because I don't normally do that. Normally I should just stream on Sundays. But I actually had free time today to do that, so. I got tired of doing a lab. Which I had done a lot of work on it, so. I went, yeah, let's do this. It's still super steep. I don't know why it's not. Crank up the intensity even more. Just, I want this as smooth as I can. Nice, that's not what I want. Smooth that out now. Still nothing. Looks even worse. Oh, I hate the terrain in this game. Pretty sure every Planet Coaster player thinks that too. I mean, it is annoying. Okay. Go like this. Oh my gosh. It's just so hecking bad. You can't do anything. That's a little better, I will say. Boom, boom. Okay. So I'm thinking I might do like a little entrance gate here for this area. You know what I'm gonna do? I take that back. I actually got this really cool idea. No way, I just hit an autosave. Okay, great. That's fun. So yeah, there's some things that I need to be working on. This is one of the things, just this whole western area, which is the 1800s, this is the 1850s area, I think. We have a whole we just have a whole like 1950s area, which is, you know, like diner and cars and all that. And that area hasn't even been started on yet, so that's kind of the big next thing I need to do. Excuse me. And then there's like a whole wilderness area, which I don't know what the year will be. And that's the one thing about this park that I really haven't said. It's kind of years based. So we run through a bunch of years and stuff. So like at the very entrance, it's 1850s, maybe 1880s. Then the western area, which I'm working on right now, is, let's see, let me search this, because I don't actually know. It was like 1865. So like the 1860s was when, you know, you had all the bandits and the train robberies and all that stuff. So that would be this area, 1860s. I think it'd be 80s would be the entrance of the park, kind of more laid back area. And then you have the Haywire area, which is just a farm area, but I think that might be like exactly 1900. Or like 1890s. And then I'm missing one area. Oh, there is a mining area, which might be like 1870s, probably in between the Western time and the just laid back 1880s. So I'm thinking that area will be 1970s. It's going to be based off a decade, so I'm not going to write a specific year. Or I might write a specific year, because that would be cool. And then I could research things that happened that year, and like put them in the park. That'd be cool. Okay, we're back. So I've got a different idea for this. I'm actually just going to use flat terrain here. We're just going to put some stairs, and that's going to look cool. Also, I don't know what this river rapids is going to be. I might just like tear it down, or this part anyways. I've already done part of it over here, and it looks really good because this is a whole custom flume and everything. But once it starts to come over here, it gets too close to the path, and I don't know how I'm going to theme it. So I don't really know what to do there yet, but we can do this. So these buildings are going to be part of the western area too. We will have stairs right here. And there's a really cool way you can do stairs, and it's just using the shop and facilities thing, which I'll just do like a first aid or something. Actually, I have to make the width. Let's move this thing to where we get stairs. It's like it's not tall enough. if I put it like right here, it's a ramp. Let's get this like right there, because that's the height it needs to be at. And let's steepen it like that. So that's our stairs, and let's make sure this is straight. A straight stairway, okay. So now I think I can just delete path. Bang. Okay. Cool. And basically we need a bunch of those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select a grid, and of course this isn't flat terrain right here. Can I delete that? Oh, I can. Okay. Even everything out. Make sure just all this works here. For some reason, I'm still thinking the stairway is not straight. That's okay, though. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, that's good enough. Now we can select grid. And there will be one off of every one of these. Go back to the shop facility. Get this to connect. Get it pretty straight. Hit the stairway. Nice. Okay. I don't like that little black thing right there. What is that? Whatever. Okay. It's a little angled, so I'm gonna fix that. Like that. Perfect. Bang, delete, path. We're gonna do it one more time, and we should have our little pathway here. I know why this looks crooked. It's because the terrain is all messed up right here. Look at that. Ugh. Looks disgusting. Okay. Last one. It doesn't have to be perfect. I want some imperfections just to make it have that kind of real-to-life feel. Because the park wouldn't really care about stuff like that. Especially if they do some really nice landscaping, they'll actually try to make it look a little imperfect, so that it doesn't be like, oh, that's kind of weird. Okay, cool. So now we have the 3 stairways. I'll put a flower bed in between each of them. And connect these here. Like so. You're not going to let me create a grid, are you? It will off of this one. It should. That's why. Okay. Okay, this should work. I don't know what's not working. Anyways, we are indeed streaming on a Wednesday, so thanks for joining if you are watching. Feel free to comment. I'd love talking with you guys. Counting, okay. Sorry, I just got a message from work. I gotta check it. Come on, okay. Also, please don't give me an autosave. That would be the worst thing right now. Okay. Cool. The thing is, all this terrain up here is not straight, even though I just straightened it. So I might redo this, like, right here. And get all this terrain to be fairly even. And smooth out, too. Now we'll do paths again. What? How did I get that to work the first time? I think it's because I went this way with it, maybe? What the actual heck? How did I get that to work the first time? No, that's not right. Maybe I pulled it super tight or something. Dang. Ah, I'm gonna have to use Z, aren't I? Huh. The heck? I mean, I could do something like that, where they kind of all connect right there. And then can I use, like, a... If I can fit a piece right here, it might work. There we go. There we go. Nice. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. So now we're going to have, like, these 3 stairways in this area. There'll be a large arch right here. Okay, let's go width. Nice. Okay, that finally worked. And we are back in business. But I don't know if I want that path going that way. My phone is going crazy right now. There's the autosave. It's looking good, though. It's looking good. I'll see. Also, happy Valentine's to everybody. Hope you're having a great Valentine's. Valentine's with an M. Because that's how you're supposed to say it. The whole intro thing did not work today. I tried it out and it kind of buffered. I was like, what? Okay. I was trying something new. I want to update, like, everything that I have. Make it super high quality. Including my banner on my channel. It's super, super pixelated. Really, really bad. Boom, boom, boom. We've had viewers, they just not commenting. Which is kind of the annoying part. Let's see. For our park showcase stream on Sunday, I'm actually doing a no limits park, which is going to be cool. What's up, J-Trains? How's it going? Why is your comment not showing up on my phone? How many comments are actually like that? I do want to check this. Bro. Oh, there it goes. Finally. Hi, J-Trains. I was like, what? It wasn't showing up on my phone, and I had to reload everything. That could have been bad if like people were just commenting the whole time. It's like, yeah, no, we've been commenting the whole time. I'm like, oh, great, that's fun. I'm glad I figured that out fast though, because that could have been bad. All right, we're back. I just love how crooked this building looks, like how I did the windows, and then the actual inside is pretty cool with everything and all. Love the little wood paneling here. And the font actually fits really well. We got a Wilmington there. I don't know, I can only see my own comments. Well, that's because you're the only one commenting. I hope. Because then both of our phones are broken. Or computer, whichever one you're on. Okay, so I'm thinking we want kind of like this grand archway. Nothing super like tall, but it's still like welcome to the country area, or like country, well, western area. I want this almost kind of like big gate that would close at the night. So I'm thinking like stone, like little stone pillars, but then they transition to wood. I'm actually doing, I haven't actually researched this, so I'm just gonna go out on a limb here. Concrete beam. I don't know if I want concrete. That's too small anyways. Fairy tale. I should probably use Team TK for this. There's probably some good stone pieces. Oh no, is stone the right word? My curious mind. Oh, that's the logo. Pfft. Okay. This is like a modern. I can't use that. That's too small. Well, there might be a bigger piece. I can make my own like custom ones. Like a square here. I don't know if I'm gonna want that though. Let's rotate these two to form that angle that we want. Oh, that actually worked perfect with that little tool there, and then one last snap for the top. It doesn't look bad. It almost looks too like refined though. Like the edges are too sharp. See if I can find something else. Maybe something like this. That's too big. But it's the perfect consistency. Consistency. No, don't ever say that again. What about this? No, that's too mossy. Is there a smaller piece? No, that's bigger. Here we go. This might work. Yeah, this is gonna work. The top won't work though, because this is gonna be too long. Looks like a better pillar though. Okay, so what would I put on top here? Yes, this piece worked perfectly. No. What about this? Too big. When am I gonna get to fill this in? I mean, I could just do this a bunch of times. Might not work. Might not look the best. But in reality, who's looking at the top of it? Okay, I am, I guess. We could do something like that. Just kind of fill it in with this. Is there a bigger thing? I guess this works. That's fine. When we were younger, we thought everyone was on our side, and then we grew a little. Oh yeah, I could put a cemetery in the western area. I don't know where it would go, because it's essentially an L, but I can't touch this area. This is the entrance to Remington. This is a building. There's going to be an entrance to... This won't be a warehouse. This is... I didn't make this, but this will be an entrance to a horse ride. Like, you can actually ride horses. More, maybe ponies is a better understanding of that. So yeah, I don't know if I would be able to put something in. Yes, this works perfectly. Okay, let's do like a wood thing now. I think I know a perfect piece for this, but I'm going to try to find something else because I use that other piece a lot. That might work, honestly. That's too small, I think. What if we did like a circular one? Ooh, yes. How about yes? Ooh, wait, that's actually... I can extend that. Let's snap that. Do we go one higher or we go across? I think I go like a half. Also, are there fighting textures? No, there aren't. And we're gonna do that thing right there, because that happens a lot. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe one more. And then we'll slide this one into place over here somewhere. Perfect. Like that. Okay. So that's kind of the basic outline. Okay. You're so track. This wood actually looks really good. The texture on that is really good. Hang on, let me fix this. I like that. I like that. Gives it more support. And then what I'm gonna do is do one of these things here. Oh, let me turn on angle snap real quick. And we only want a short one. But I'm going to do something like this. To give it that support. What if we make it longer and then stick it out though? Something like that. That's too big. I might have to use a smaller piece. But that works, I guess. And there's an autosave. Great. Actually working on Werewolf today. So, after this live stream, I'm going to go out and work on Werewolf. And finish the tower, hopefully. Hopefully. We got 3 more poles to put in, and then we got to put some 2x6s up. And that will be our floor. And then I got to 3D model this train. Which I guess I could switch to if I get tired of Planet Coaster. But I found a way I think I'm going to do it. I'm just going to use Blender, but I'm not going to doing anything crazy. I'm just going to solely... Okay, there we go. I'm just going to solely use some globes in Blender. Can be here for 10 minutes, but I gotta go for church soon. Imagine having church on Wednesday. Just kidding. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Yo. That whole needs to be deleted. But yes, we are working on the entrance to the western area right now. As there's an autosave. I gotta figure out how to... It's your favorite heresy. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm joking. I gotta figure out a way to 3D model this train. That's not gonna be fun. Also, why aren't my keys working on Blender right now? That's annoying. I can't move around. Oh, none of these buttons are working. How the heck not? That's dumb. There we go. Yes, but happy Singles Awareness Day. I'm very aware that I'm single. Oh, gosh. I was given a bag of chocolates, though, and I had Chipotle for lunch. So, ice cream bar tonight. Lucky son of gun. I don't know if I like this wood piece. Let's do like this. A little tighter. Ice cream bars are always fun. Because you get to throw ice cream at people. I mean, sorry, wait, what? Did they... I didn't say that. Nobody heard that. Cool. And game night or something, I don't know. They don't tell you anything. Bad communication on a church's part. That's weird. Yes. We're gonna have flying paper or cardboard or whatever this is. Probably like a hard cardboard airplane. Meow. 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 Yes. We're gonna keep that right there in the sky. Because we're funny. Haha. Statue. Owl on books. Oh, yes, I've used that before. Now you think that I could love you back. Throw what? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Somebody's throwing things. I don't know. It's not me. Never ever thrown ice cream in my life. I don't even. Didn't throw ice cream at my crush once and then got yelled at by my mom and had to go sit in timeout. That never happened. I don't know why. Fun fact, at our church in Texas, we are having youth. And next door, what? Fun fact, at our church in Texas, we were having youth, and next door the kids were doing something with shaving cream. So our pastor went over, took cans from the kids, and we had to shave it. There you go. So churchy right there. You threw ice cream. I said I didn't. I would never do that. No, I would. What is this? Oh, yes, perfect. Is this animated? No. I mean, hey, look. Okay, it was hot outside. And she was complaining how... No, I'm kidding. I didn't do that. I'm trying to figure out a way, but I didn't. I didn't do that. I would never do that. We wouldn't be friends anymore if that were the case. And of course, you know we are friends, but so. Or that's what I thought, but now I guess we're not, so whatever. Okay, I do want a gate here that swings back and forth. But I also want more detail. So what's this? Wooden stand. I actually might use this and put a sign on this, so I'm going to keep it right there. Yes, we'll put the wooden wardrobe out here too. Put some chairs, because people want to sit down in the middle of the path. That's how that works. Why not put a fan on top? Cool everybody down. How's this look, guys? You think it looks good? I think it looks pretty good. I think this is looking pretty good. Yeah, I like this. Look at that, nice. Because people can go like this. Oh, look, there's Remington. They'll have to squeeze between there and then go, you know. I do want to keep this frame, though, because I'm going to put a sign there. Like, Remington this way or something like that. Wildest ride in the West or something like that. I was about to say that explains the past month and a half. I mean, it would, yeah. Oh, you know what this would? Oh, this might fit perfectly. This is a cool sign. Fits perfectly in my park. Yes. Advertise Silas's park in my park. Wait, what the heck? What is that? When I zoom out, it has this weird shadow. Get wrecked, Lakewood Valley! Get wrecked. Yeah! Yes! That was actually kind of fun, not gonna lie. Let's go wood. Burn, burn. What is this? Coffee lounge. Oh, that's from the Nemesis recreation. That's wooden door. Perfect. Let's go. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make this longer. Something like that, maybe. But if I flip this one, right, it should theoretically, yes, be flipped. So we have kind of like that back and forth effect, so it looks like one whole piece. Bang. Okay, let's make these. Oh, wait. Oh, great. And then we're gonna swing it open. Oh, you know what? It would open like this. Of course, it's a little bit too. I mean, I can raise this up. Let's raise this thing up just a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. Raise you up. I can show you one-on-one. Something like that, maybe. Make sure this fits under everything. That goes in that little beam there. Whittly perfect. Let's go a little, just a tad higher. So that's it kind of floating a little bit. Nice. And then we're gonna put this a little farther from this pole to where bum bum bum. Actually, let's rotate it one more. Ba-dum bum. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum. And I'm gonna put a little like hinge in there. And it's gonna be the same for this side too. No, autosave. Pokey. That works, Silas. How do I start? Okay. I was thinking, yeah, I was thinking that'd be cool, and then like we tell like some of the strangest stories we've ever heard, or like we've read, or like some of the strangest things we've ever seen. That'd be a cool segment. I'm gaming out of my mind. After every autosave, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna become a pro at no internet game. Because right now I can barely get to nighttime. Also that, but is really loud. My ears go insane. I've been thinking I want to extend my channel a lot. Something that doesn't necessarily, you know, talk about roller coasters. Because roller coasters are so, like, there's not a lot of people who want to watch that kind of stuff. But here's the thing, I don't know what I would expand to, and I think it would just be like games or something like that. Which would get a lot more views, but it's like it doesn't fit my name, and I don't want to change my name or my logo. Dang it! They do really well in the algorithm anyways, so it's a good idea. To be honest though, I think this creepypasta would have to be a special where we just cover it or something, because it's kind of long. That's okay. You know, the podcast could just be each episode we cover a story. I was thinking, maybe. I was thinking we have like segments though. So like one segment is part of the story, you know, and then another one is kind of just an update on, you know, like news and stuff. Or any interesting, you know, news stories that we found, and then you could do like maybe a roller coaster segment, or I don't know. Because I would want to talk about stuff other than, like, you know, that just one story. Unless, like you said, we had that one where it was just one episode. But if you add like a sense of like scary or horror to it, I think you'll get more listeners. Because people will listen for that segment specifically. Segments? Okay, cool. Also, I don't think this needs to be as long anymore. In fact, I think it only needs to be 2. And I can test my theory here. See how long this thing is. Because this is a gate, right? So it 2, 3, 4-ish. Which is, that's 4, but there would be a little gap in between. That's fine. And you know what? I can make it even shorter if I have to, but it's always going to be open. So it just has to look like it's, you know, would be able to be used. And let me put these hinges on now. I'm thinking to use the railroad tie, or the railroad. Yeah, that won't work. Actually, that might work. I don't know if it's going to fit very well. I'm thinking something metal. Let's just do the rail. It might be in the building tab. Nope, it's actually in here. I'm gonna have to get off here soon because I do actually want to go work on Werewolf. So, yeah. There we go. Got the hinges in. I thought about making a channel where I cover scary stories like Wendigoon or something. So for the podcast, we could do like 4 15-minute long. I guess that works. Or they don't need to be 50. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that sounds cool. Railing post. We still need to come up with a name, though. Okay, now I gotta put a sign up here. I might have to make one. Like TM2K. I'm not talking like custom sign. I'm talking like literally I'll have to use Blender. Because I don't think any of these are going to look good. I'll use this one for now as a placeholder. I've used this one before. It's the best. Either that or this. Yeah, let's use this one. Honestly, it looks really good. Might just keep it. Maybe use a custom font or something. It can't be off the rails because someone's like has a huge podcast, like they have 1 million listeners. And it's called that. So it's like, okay. Sorry, I was just checking the... If you could hear over the singing music. You can. It's fine. It's a rocky road. Also, are we gonna, like, show our faces? No, it's... Oops. Volume. Volume. I wasn't thinking faces. Like, on Spotify, you know, it's just the podcast. No video. On YouTube, yeah, we could do gameplay. I guess we could do some sort of gameplay. Or stock footage. I don't know. Sometimes, I would say... Well, here, what I would want to do is... I don't necessarily... I mean, I don't care. Because I'd be more concerned about the Spotify. But... I'll just... I don't mind that if there's nothing on the screen. Like, it's just the logo of the podcast. I'd be like, that's fine. Especially on YouTube. But, you know, that's kind of boring. So, you might get more audience if you do, like, gameplay or something. Like, maybe Minecraft, like, building a world or something. I don't know. Because it keeps people entertained. But for, like, see, for me, when I'm listening to podcasts, I just put it on so while I'm doing something. So I can't watch something while I'm listening to podcasts. Like, that's not how it works. If I want to do that, I just sit down and watch a YouTube video. I mean, it kind of defeats the purpose. That's why I don't like video podcasts, because I don't think it should be considered a podcast then. I think it just should be considered, you know, a video, or even like even more like a video interview. I don't think it should be called a podcast. But that's just my thought. Because podcasts, I think you should be able to listen to. Like, it's just audio. I think, what was it, 1960? 4. This is what I came up with, 1964. Oh, I haven't. I did say this earlier, but nobody was watching. Copper Creek is. I figured it's going to be based on a date system. Not 1964. 1864. That might make a difference. But yeah, everything is going to be based on a date system. So you got the 1864 area here, which 1860s were like, you know, Wild West kind of bandits, you know, outlaws and all that. And then you got the kind of entrance area, which is based kind of around what SDC is, and that is 1880s, which I need to change that to 80s. There's the autosave. Let me zoom out. Let me zoom out so I can see the whole park. Okay, thank you. And then you got the I'm thinking the farmer area would be more like a 1900s area. Then of course you have the 1950s and 60s area that's coming with my B&M Hyper. The logging area would probably go with the farming area. I don't know. But yeah, everything's going to be based on a date system. And so every new area you'll walk under or see a sign to see what date you're in now. So it's kind of like going almost like Busch Gardens Williamsburg, but it's not countries, it's like dates. So it's all the same country, it's just different dates. Okay, so next autosave, I'm actually going to stop here, guys. So 10 more minutes. And I am currently working on my Hyper right now in a different park so that I just get better frame rate while working on it because it is a huge coaster. I'd say it's about halfway done. And I'm using the the No Limits 2 program, so it's going to be glossy smooth. It's I used FVD to make the coaster, and then imported that into No Limits, and then imported that into Planet Coaster. So it's all the forces are exactly where I want it. Speed is exactly where I want it. I mean, the elements have as much whip as I want it. I mean, I did everything I could to make this the most custom coaster I can, and I love it. I love it. I love the speed of it. There's some really incredible elements, and there's just a lot of airtime on the thing. Definitely a terrain hyper, and you'll see that when it goes in the park, because there's a double down on it, and the double down will go underground, and it's going to be almost even Voyage kind of vibes, but it's a B&M hyper. So yeah, you'll see. It's going to be interesting. It's a B&M hyper, kind of like Voyage. You're just moving about 20 miles an hour faster. Okay. Okay, it's turning out so far. This path is not at all right. It's not going to go like that. It will. Phone's buzzing at me right now. There we go. I can smooth those out too, those ends. Why did I split that to begin with? I don't even know. This is all going to be under this kind of gray path here, so it's not going to matter. I just want people to have a lot of space to walk around. And these buildings will be right up against this pathway here. And I purposely made like a back alley here People are going to be able to go back here and walk around back there. But all these will build buildings, and then you'll have buildings right here too. So it's gonna be cool. And I always use like these big like building pieces here, and then I can build off of them, and I'll change it, you know, as I go. But it's just kind of a simple placement for them. I'm just gonna delete that. You know what? This is going to have a double use. This is going to be a backstage entrance. So when it's open, when this gate is open, it will actually be closed for the backstage area. And when it's closed, the backstage open area will be open. Are fences in, I think they're in scenery, right? Or are they in building? No, they're in fences. Okay. I mean, scenery. I'm guessing I'll have to create my own, because none of these are going to work. Now, I was just thinking of putting bushes and stuff here. So I'll cover the fence anyways, but I mean, I guess I could just use this and double it up. Color it green and then double it up. Guess that's, I could do that. Dark green to match with all the foliage and stuff, and then double it up like this. And I don't know if I like that. I mean, it can just be a placeholder for now until I get better. It's just kind of a basic, you know, placement for it, so I'll mess with it later, but something like that, you know what I'm talking about? Like this, and so that's actually backstage, and we don't actually need that, we just need this. Behind all this is backstage, but then when these are closed, you know, you can get into backstage, and they'll only be closed when the area is closed, so no people can actually get into backstage. I'm gonna help this butt up here with this one. Bang. It's kind of cool, not gonna lie, and you can barely tell from here. It's like, yeah, walk in, boom. Especially when there's gonna be buildings here, you're gonna be so focused on the buildings. Alright, see you, Silas. But yeah, I think that's good for today. I'm gonna head out too. I caught that on stream. That friend like. Can't wait till I have a separate monitor, but that won't be until a while because I gotta get a new desk before I get a monitor. But yeah, hope you have a great day. Thanks for joining the stream. If you're watching it afterwards, thanks for joining. Yeah, got actually a lot more work done. I actually didn't plan this at all. And normally I have to plan things to get them done, but I kind of have a basic idea on how to get into the western area now, which is cool. So, with that, I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your week. Hope y'all get some stuff done that you've been wanting to get done, whether that be school, a job around the house that you've been wanting to do, pick up your room, whatever. I hope y'all are able to get that done today. I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your Valentine's Day. It is beautiful outside where I'm at, and that's why I'm going to go outside and work on a roller coaster, backyard roller coaster, werewolf. And then, yeah, so I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your day and week, and I will catch y'all Sunday for my 30th Park Showcase stream. Isn't that crazy? It's actually going to be a No Limits Park, so yeah. Take care, guys. I will see you next time. Keep on coastering. I'll talk to you later. Bye.